How your MLM leaders make you money. It's a beautiful thing. If you guys haven't heard this before, it's called leverage. Ooh baby, oh baby girl, it's called leverage. And I'm gonna give you 3 ways that you can leverage their bank account. You could leverage their time. You can leverage their efforts so that you can build a business directly from home while you're out on the beach, while your kid's in the doctor's office, whatever. You can literally run a business on the go, right? And you can do it without any money. You can do this without any effort. You need a little bit of effort, but not as much time as your upline needs. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys make money and from your upline. Ooh, this is going to be beautiful. So good morning. I see Breezy coming on. I see Alicia coming on. I see some more people coming on. What's up, Bree Payne? What's going on, girl? What's up, Shelly? So check this out, guys. Here, I'll tell you a story. So I think around this time last year, I went to one of my leaders' events, right? I went there and beautiful event. It was like down in Manhattan, and I was like, the venue was beautiful, huge, just elegant as all shit. So they had to pay for the venue. The product was there. We had like a lot of stuff that people were paying for like, you know, napkins, cutlery, you know, knives, forks, stuff like that, cups to drink out of, you know, things like that. I think they even hired a DJ, guys. It was like the most extravagant ass venue I've ever been to. It was such a sweet event. But what I was thinking was, man, I wonder how much money they spent to do this. I wonder how much time of planning that it took for them to do this, and how much effort they had to throw in on this event. And am I gonna have to do that? Like it was a good couple grand that this guy was forking over just for an event, right? Just for an event where people could bring their prospects to. And I was like, geesh, man, I hope I don't have to do that, because I don't think I can spend that much money every single weekend or every single month and gain profit. So this is how, guys, you make money from your upline MLM leader. This is how you take advantage, you leverage their time, effort, and money that they spend, and I'll give you a few reasons why. So like I just said, the event, right? Instead of me saying, okay, I have to run this event, or if there's a big event that's in like, I don't know, California, do I have to fly out to California? No. So here's an example, right? How many of you guys have events, you know, within your, you know, with your company events, or maybe team events, or anything like that, like locally, that you can go to, right? I mean, I remember when I used to be in the fitness business, we used to get together, I think every 4 times a year, and you know, do the workout stuff, and you kind of get together and learn some cool opportunity stuff and all that stuff. You guys do that? Yes, I see ya. So instead of you having to do all that time, all that money, and that effort, it would make more sense to bring your people to that, and you never have to run an event. You just get good at, you know, getting as many people in front of your MLM leader so that they can talk about the opportunity, that they can pay for the napkins, the cups, and the cutlery, and then all that stuff, the DJ, so that you don't have to, spend your time on, all right, we gotta find a venue, make sure there's good parking, okay, we gotta find that DJ. You don't have to do any of that. Your only job is to get as many people in front of them as possible. That's your third-party tool. That's your MLM leader right there saying, just bring people all over here. Here's another example I can give you. I live in New York, okay? If there's an event going on in, let's say, Atlanta, Georgia, or San Diego, California, instead of me saying, oh, I gotta get a flight, I gotta see if I can get a hotel, all that stuff, I gotta pay for the event ticket or whatever. Instead of that, what I'm gonna do is get on a good old Facebook and see friends living in Atlanta, Georgia, friends living in San Diego, California, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to message my friends who live in that area, and I'm going to say, hey, bro, dude, what do you have going on 3 Tuesdays from today at 12 p.m. sharp? Couldn't be more important. What do you got going on? He's probably going to say, I don't know, man. What is it? I can say, dude, this is an event that if I were living in your area, I'd have my ass there immediately. Since you don't have anything going on, you're not sure if you have anything going on, you should get there. Here, dude, I'll pay $5 for your ticket. You get there. Get there. I'm telling you, if you see the same opportunity that I did, awesome. If not, no biggie. But that's what I would do. And that's what I would do. So every single event that's going on in your company, I would search it, guys. I'd be like, oh, okay, there's something going on over here in Montana. See what I got for friends in Montana. Booyah. You're leveraging your company or even your MLM leaders who are holding those events. So you don't have to spend time, money, or effort doing it. Hey, does that get you pumped up? That's your MLM leader making you money, putting money in your bank account, in your pockets, all right? So that's one. That's just a simple example of what's called an exposure, right? And let me ask you guys, what's the point of an exposure? The point of an exposure, like using a video or using a third-party tool like an opportunity call or maybe an event like that, the point of an exposure, putting the business opportunity in front of somebody, the point of an exposure is to lead them to another exposure, okay? So how many of you guys, I mean, the guys, people around here, you guys saw opportunity, you guys probably joined immediately, right? You didn't think about it, you didn't have to ask your spouse, you didn't have to check your bank account, you probably just saw the opportunity and said, sign me up immediately. No, guys, half the time, more than half the time, most people are presented with a business and they don't join until later on down the road when the timing is right in their life, okay? So what it would be smart to you to do is continue getting opportunities in front of that person. You already know they're interested, right? You already know that they have interest in what you're doing and for some reason they want to make an extra income from home or they want to travel or whatever, but they just haven't seen enough value yet to swipe their card or buy or to join your business, right? So it would be smart for you to, once you put that exposure in front of them, to lead them to the next exposure, okay? And this is very simple to do. So I don't know if you guys have opportunity calls that like every Monday night, someone's on the phone leading an opportunity call. I don't know if you guys have a team weekly training on like Zoom or web conference or whatever service you use, but that's another tool, another exposure that you can lead them to. I don't know if you guys have a company corporate call where people can get on and you hear all the energy and excitement and someone tells their story and gives maybe a training tip. I don't know if you guys have that, but you can absolutely lead them to that as well, because the first exposure just leads them to the next exposure and the next exposure and the next exposure until they see, holy shit, I'm getting awesome support, I'm getting great training, I see the opportunity, I like the idea, I'm gonna sign up, okay? What you're doing is you're leveraging your MLM leaders or your company. So again, your MLM leaders or company are filling your pockets full of money. Leverage, all right? Does this make sense to you guys so far? Like this, it's such an easy, beautiful concept to the point where when you're making your list of prospects that are like, I put the business opportunity in front of them, they said that they're open, okay? Now you know they're interested, write their name down. You should have a binder or an Excel sheet or something to keep track of your list of people that you're talking to. And then when it comes to Monday night and you know there's an opportunity call, go back through your list and be like, yo, hey, listen, last time we spoke, you said you were interested, or you can type it out, you can put it on however you want, you can call them, you can text them, whatever you want to do. Last time we spoke, you said you were interested. Is that still true? You were looking to make an extra income from home or stay at home with your kids or travel more. Is that still true? Oh, no shit, it is? Great. Well, listen, there's a call at 9 o'clock tonight, invite only call. I would love it if you got on. It's at 9 o'clock sharp. Can I count on you to get on that call? Boom, right there. Again, leveraging your leaders, okay? I think I don't know if I went off a tangent on that. I kind of went squirrel. However, that should just give you guys awesome value where you're pointing people to these things off of your list where it's just like, boom, all right, we got a Tuesday call, going through my list. Hey, couldn't be more important. get on this call. Saturday, we've got a corporate call. Hey, get on this call and listen to this mom who is dead broke, in debt. She was in jail for 10 years, right? Her kids hated her, and now she's able to travel the world, and she's completely out of debt. And you got to hear her story. She's amazing. Leveraging your leaders, okay? It's beautiful. Now, the last tip I can give you guys, and I know it's a little bit old school, but guys, it's powerful. Whew. Listen guys, you want to get your MLM leader to make you some money? Get them on the phone. Get you and your prospect in front of your MLM leader. Get them on the phone. 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 Okay? There's just that personal connection that they get. And listen, some people will say, well, I don't have an ML, like my leader, my upline doesn't talk to me. Well, here's a couple things. One, are you coachable? Are you following the training that they offer? If you are and they're still a douchebag, then go to your next MLM leader. Just keep going up. Because I'm telling you, once you find a leader and you say, hey, I'm coachable, I'm willing to put in the work, do you think they're going to tell you no? Hell no. Well, they shouldn't. All right? So what I'm saying, guys, is find an MLM leader and say, listen, I'm coachable, I'm serious, and I know the power of leveraging you, right? And what you've done and what your success has been so far. Because guys, here's just a quick fact for you. If someone said, hey Trey, I've got an opportunity to present to you, are you at all open? Obviously. So I would say yes, what is it? And then after I watched the video and I had a couple questions, if someone said, hey, listen, I called in a favor, I got someone on the phone who wants to, that I think you'd really connect really well with. Listen, they're very busy, but they're very successful in this industry. I'm just going to get them on and connect you guys, and any questions that you have, we'll be on there to answer as best we can. If I had a 7-figure income earner on the phone with me and insanely successful, don't you think I'd act a little right? Don't you think I'd be like, oh my God, I'm talking to someone really successful? Right? I better get my shit together. I better not be late. I better make sure I'm on that call because I don't want to waste this guy's call. However, what that would show me is that I, as the prospect, could also leverage this guy's success or gal's success as well. And then booyah, I could get my people in front of this guy on a call as well. I'd show them what I would do is I would show my prospects the video to weed out the people who were interested and who weren't interested. And then what I would do is get them on a phone call with my upline sponsor, MLM leader, who's been uber successful. And I'd watch them just sign people all day. Just boom, putting that money in my pocket.